morning, student. In our last video, we are discussing about leadership. Leadership, it is the quality of an individual to influence other people to cooperate toward the achievement of some common goal. Okay, leadership, it is the quality of an individual to influence others, to motivate others so that they cooperate with each other for the achievement of some common goal. Leaders is the one who direct others, who lead others. There are two types of leaders, professional leaders and democratic leaders. Professional leaders are those leaders who earn the quality of leadership by becoming a like teachers, professors, administrators, managers, etc. And democratic leaders are those leaders which are chosen by us. We choose the democratic leaders. It is of two types, mature leaders and immature leaders. Mature leaders like political leaders and immature leaders are those leaders by our volunteer service like student leaders, sports captain, etc. Leadership, the leaders, they should be loyal, academically sound. The leaders should be loyal, academically sound. They should have good personality, health, sympathetic attitude, self-discipline, determinations to teach others, inculcate friendship. They should have social quality. They should be an example for others, etc. What are the role of leaders? The leaders represent his group members. Leaders him help to maintain the discipline. He help to reduce the stress tension of the codes. He developed better discipline. He developed social quality in his group. He inspired others, better organizations, etc. Next is creating leaders through physical activity. How we can create a leaders through physical activity. The first is appointing leaders. Appointing leader for different activity. Okay. The first point is we have to appoint our leaders for different activities like student leaders, house captains, sports captains, co-curriculars leaders, class leaders, etc. The first step is we have to appoint our leaders. Usually for the young and immature student, the teachers choose the leaders, and for grown-up children, the leaders are chosen. Leader are chosen on the basis of their performance in academic, sports, quality, etc. And in adult or teenage, the leaders are chosen by the vote of our teachers, their performance, their talent, etc. So first is we have to appoint our leaders for different activities. Second is responsibility. Responsibility for conducting event. Okay. After appointing a leader, we have to give him responsibility for conducting the event, and the teachers should make a checkovers and corrections should be done by the teachers. After giving his responsibility, give him some authority. Give Authority. Authority means power. If you, after giving him responsibility, give him some authority so that he can take his own decisions. Because if you give responsibility, duties, and if he has not any power, then he cannot take any decision. Therefore, give him some power, give him some authority so that he can take his own decisions, and the check over and corrections will be done by the teachers. Fourth is guidance. Guidance to give some technical tips, guidance to our leaders for conducting the event, for better conducting our event. Assign duties. Assigning. After that, we have to assign our duties like discipline maintaining duties, ground and equipment duties, etc. We have to assign our duties. After that, sixth step is recognition. Give some recognitions and honor. Give some recognitions and honors to our leaders, which have to motivate the leaders, like giving him chest logo, badge, etc., which motivate the leaders to perform his duties better. After that, special consideration. Special consideration should be given for his work in a public place and praise for his work. Okay? Special considerations should be given in sports program in public place for his work, which motivate him. And last is technical tips. Technical tips. After that, give some technical tips for the improvement of his leadership quality. These are the some point for creating a leaders through physical activity. Okay. The first is we have to appoint a leaders for different activities. After appointing a leaders, assign him the responsibilities should be given. After giving responsibility, give some authority so that he can take his own decision. After that, assign him duties for different activities. After assigning duties, the guidance will be given to our leaders for better organizing the program, and recognitions and honors to the leaders like giving him badge, chest logo, etc., which motivate the leaders to perform his duties better. And after that, special consideration should be given for his work in a public place. And last is technical tips. Give some technical tips which help to improve his leadership quality. This is about the leadership. Okay, leadership, it is the quality of an individual to influence other people to cooperate toward the achievement of a common goal. And for a good leadership, three things are required. Good leaders who can lead his group, good followers who follow his leaders, and a common purpose. There should be a common purpose for which they work. Next is adventure sports. Adventure sports are the very risky and dangerous activity which which are performed in the natural environment. We compete with the natures. Okay, adventurous activity. Adventure sports are the very risky and dangerous activities which are performed in the natures. We perform in the nature. We compete with the natures. It is very risky and dangerous because the outcome of adventure sports is uncertain. But adventure sports give a lot of excitement, thrill. It also helps to develop confidence of our persons. Okay, this is about adventure sports. It is also known as extreme sports. Adventure sports like rock climbing, mountaineering, trekking, river rafting, paragliding, etc. These are the some adventure sports. Okay, adventure sports are the very risky and dangerous activities which are performed in the natural environment. We perform in the natures. The outcome of adventure sports is uncertain. We don't know the outcome of adventure sports. Adventure sports, it helps to develop confidence in a person. The confidence is developed. It gives lot of excitement, thrill, enjoyment, etc. Next is objective. What are the objectives of adventure sports? Objectives of adventure sports. Okay. First advantage of adventure sports is minimize pollution. Minimize, as the adventure sports are performed in the natures, so it has to minimize the pollutions. Protection of wildlife. Protection of wildlife. Adventure sports are performed in the natures. We get a knowledge about a wildlife. Okay, we get a knowledge about the wildlife. We get a knowledge how to conserve and protect the wildlife. Use of natural resource. Adventure sports create a sense of proper use of natural resource and avoid deforestation. It gives a knowledge how to use proper use of natural resource, etc. Understanding natures. Understanding nature. Adventure sports, it's help to understand the nature phenomena, etc. We get a knowledge about the natures. Healthy activity. Adventure sports are the healthy activities because we perform in the nature. Okay, it deflects toward the health hazard like drugs, alcohol, etc. But adventure sports, it gives you lots of thrill and excitement rather than unhealthy activity. Information about area. Information about adventure sports help to gain a knowledge. We get a knowledge about the area. We get information about the area. Leadership. Leadership and togetherness. As adventure sports are performed in the group. Okay, adventure sports are performed in group. So, adventure sports, if we perform in the group, there will be the one leaders. So it helps to develop leadership quality. Adventure sports, it also helps to build togetherness, okay? It helps to develop the sense of togetherness, team spirit, develop leadership quality. It helps to bring coordinations among his group members, etc. Okay, leadership, we perform in the group, so it helps to develop togetherness, how to cooperate with each others, team effort, etc. Develop physical fitness. Adventure sports have to develop physical fitness of a persons. It's have to develop the physical fitness. The persons will become fit and healthy. The physical fitness of a persons will develop. Gait drills and triangulation. Adventure sports give lot of thrill, depletions, etc. excitement. It develops the spirit of risk taking if there is any emergency, how to overcome, etc. Overcome leadership had to develop, overcome problems, because the outcome of adventure sports is uncertain. We don't know the outcome of adventure sports. Therefore, the persons will get a knowledge how to overcome the problems. Next is organizational skill. Organizational skill. Adventure sports have to develop organizational skill. Encourage team spirit. Encourage adventure sports also encourage the tourism, okay, which have to give the job to various persons. Knowledge about forest, knowledge about forest resource understand. We get a knowledge about the forest. It's have to understand and give us knowledge about the forest resource and their use, etc. These are the some objective of adventure sports. Adventure sports are those sports which are performed in the natural environment. We perform in the natures. The adventure sports, it have to minimize the pollutions, protection of wildlife, use of natural resource, how to use natural resource efficiently, understanding about the natures. As we perform in the natures, we get a knowledge about the natures. It is a healthy activity because we perform in the natures, we get natural air. Therefore, it is a healthy activity. We get a knowledge, we get the information about the area, leadership. Adventure sports we perform in the group. Therefore, the leadership, togetherness, team spirit, etc. This type of quality will develop in a person. Develop physical skill. The physical skill of a person will develop. The persons will become fit and healthy. Give thrill, excitement, enjoyment. Overcome problems. The persons will know how to overcome the problem, how to face the difficulties in life, etc. These are the some objectives of adventure sports. Let's discuss about some adventurous activity. First, rock climbing. Rock climbing, it is the adventurous sports, adventurous activities in which the persons climb over the rock formations up, down or across the natural rock formations. Okay, rock climbing, it is the adventurous activities in which participants climb up, down or across the natural rock formation. Okay, this is about the rock climbing. Rock climbing, it is the adventurous activities in which the participant climb up, down or across the natural rock formation. The goal of rock climbing is to reach the end point or a predetermined point without falling. To a successful complete climb, one must return to the base safely. For the rock climbing, the person should be physically fit, mentally fit. He should have strength, endurance, balance, coordinating ability, etc. He should have knowledge. He should have technique, proper knowledge of climbing. Okay, for the rock climbing, the person should have proper knowledge about the climbing. He should have technique. Rock climbing, the safety equipment like the person needs safety equipment like climbing shoes, climbing chalk, climbing rope, helmet, clipper, safety belt, safety hook, etc. These are the safety equipment which are required for rock climbing. Next is mountaineering. Mountaineering, it is an adventure sport in which the participants climb up. The participant climb up or scaling the step slope of the mountain. Okay, mountaineering also, it is the adventurous activity in which participants climb over the mountain. The aim is to reach the aim is to reach the top of predetermined predetermined end point without falling. The safety equipment for mountaineering like shoes. First is the persons should require a lot of experience. They should have physical fitness, high altitude training, technical knowledge of climbing, etc. The safety equipment like climbing shoes, climbing rope, nails, harness, clippers, climbing compass, safety belt, helmet, safety tools, etc. These are the safety equipment which are required for mountaineering. Okay. So, in our next class, we will discuss about trekking, river rafting, surfing and